Shiba Inu will delete another zero by 2022. Here's why. What is going on, guys? Kyle with Finance Bro here. Welcome back to another video. Make sure to like the video, guys. Let's get this video to 600 likes, guys. Every single video so far that we have done a like goal on, you guys have absolutely killed it with the amount of support and likes that you guys leave. So let's get this video over 600 likes. I would love to see it, guys, and I know you guys can do it either way. Make sure to comment down below too if you guys are still holding Shiba Inu, what you guys think about Shiba Inu, if you like it, if you dislike it, if you have a certain amount of tokens or how many tokens you guys have. Let's hear it too if you guys are a whale with Shiba Inu, and even if you're a small position. Either way, we love to hear the whole community kind of reach out and talk about what's going on with Shiba Inu, because at the end of the day, that is kind of the strongest catalyst, in my opinion, for Shiba Inu. At the end of the day, the community, right? All the news aside, all the technicals aside, everything else in between aside, again, Shiba Inu is still a very strong community, and I think the community behind it is really what drives this coin at the end of the day. Let's talk about it though. Shiba Inu, we are up over 4.92% on the day today here. Very beautiful green day, not only for Shiba Inu too as well, but the whole cryptocurrency market in general is moving very well. Solana, Chainlink, Cardano, Ethereum, Bitcoin, every single one of these major coins is up just around 2 to 3% today. Very beautiful indeed. Very awesome indeed. We had a lot of partnerships that were announced just recently, but a new egg partnership announced just the other day. Very exciting stuff. We also had some other stuff going on with Activision CEO, or not CEO, Activision lead or tech lead was recently kind of brought on by the Shiba Inu team to their platform to kind of get him onboarded and get him going there and make sure that they can use him to create their game, their AAA game, which is very exciting indeed. Very cool piece of news there. But what we're going to talk about today, we talked about those in previous videos today. If you guys haven't already, you guys can check those out on our channel. They're on already. But let's talk about this, guys. This is one of the biggest things that I think I've seen over the last couple of months people keep talking about is, can Shiba Inu eat up a zero from its price before 2022? And what they mean by eating a zero, if you're not familiar with this, if you're kind of new to crypto or even new to Shiba Inu, what they're talking about zeros, right, is if you look at the overall, actually, this is a way better illustration. So if you look at the zeros, right, so we are currently we're 2 zeros away from the 1 cent category. We're 4 zeros away from the $1 kind of category here. So right now, to eat another zero kind of per se is basically we would move it up in value so much that we would then have a number in this zero place that I've highlighted right there with my mouse instead of it being zero. So then we would be only 3 zeros away from the $1 place, or essentially, well, if we inhabit that zero, we'd only be 1 0 place away from the 1 cent category, if that makes sense. Hopefully that kind of clears things up, you know, if you're new to crypto, if you're new to Shiba Inu, and people are talking about eating zeros, right? So let's talk about it, right? So Shiba Inu is the most anticipated meme coin to gain value before 2022, but will it truly happen? At the beginning of the 20th century, no investment model was as reliable as stocks. Although stocks had their own downsides, people still chose them over other investments like gold, oil, housing, and bonds to reap good benefits in the long run. A decade later, things changed when Bitcoin made its debut. People who bought stocks can help them grow. Their money shifted to cryptocurrency. Today, the digital token market is much more than that. While mainstream cryptos like Bitcoin and Ethereum are still the play, other meme coins like Shiba Inu and Dogecoin are gaining value like never before. Especially Shib is the most anticipated meme coin to gain value before 2022. But will it truly happen? We explore. Meme coins are cryptocurrencies born out of memes and jokes online. Dogecoin was the first ever meme coin to make its debut in 2013. Although it was seen as a unique and weird investment model, people just talked about it but didn't invest. Years later in 2020, Dogecoin hit the mainstream after a Reddit movement by honest investors who used subreddits to trend the meme coin. Eventually, Dogecoin was also accepted as a sports events as payment source, and AMC Entertainment also opened its door to the cryptocurrency. Now, the growing popularity of Dogecoin interests creators to make knockoffs, or, well, duplicates. I wouldn't say knockoffs, but one of them is, of course, Shiba Inu. Today, Shiba Inu is no more seen as a copy of Dogecoin since the meme coin managed briefly push back to, wow. Whoever wrote this article, man, maybe I'm reading it wrong. Let me know in the comments below, but man, I am, I don't know. All right, let's get down to here. Shiba Inu's journey so far, how Shib is making buzz, taking notes from history. Let's get down to the main point here, guys. Let's kind of cut through all the fluff here and get to the main point. So, can Shiba Inu drop another zero this year? It is highly unlikely for Shib to drop 1 or more zero from its price this year. But in the long run, this could be possible, as walled investors suggest that Shiba Inu has the potential to be an awesome long-term investment. Its price prediction for the end of 2021 is the 0.000048, but the price could rise. I think they meant thinks the price could rise to 0.000098 by the end of 2022. According to the suggestion, Shib will drop a 0 in late 2022 or early 2023. All right. So first of all, okay, let me dig through this and explain why they're wrong. Again, Shiba Inu has moved in a velocity that I think is almost indescribable as far as speed and momentum goes. This coin has always blown, I think, every single price prediction that has ever tried to been made about this coin out of the water, especially when it comes to these kind of long-term ones, right? So the fact that they think that we're only going to go up to the 0.00098 level instead of like more than that. Guys, 2022, I think by the end of 2022, I really think it's possible that we're going to hit either 1 cent or we're going to have the 0 right before 1 cent, guys. And again, that's my prediction. I'm not saying that's 100% true. I'm not saying you to go invest in the coin. You guys need to do your own research and make your own decisions, but that's my own personal idea, kind of involved with this coin, of what I think it's going to do. Again, I'm not saying any kind of registered financial advisor are able to say, hey, yeah, but no, you guys need to make your own decisions. But that's what I think. I think that this is a very, 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 very conservative estimate. And I think too that it's just lame. It's not that there's no way by the end of 2022 that it will reach there. Again, I think that 2023 for sure will definitely hit 1 cent. That's like the absolutely like worst case scenario will hit 1 cent. I think 2022, late 2022, I think we're hitting 1 cent. I think we'll delete another 0, hopefully by either Q1 or even Q2 of 2022. I think that's very possible. And then we'll start pushing for the 1 cent category in the later parts of 2022. There's so much just community announcements and news coming out about this coin every single day, guys. I don't see how they could not think it's possible that we hit those higher price targets sooner rather than later, guys. Let's talk a little bit of technical analysis and we'll talk about kind of that future as well. So as you can see here, we are bouncing kind of quite nicely off that low that we hit just about a day ago, moving very nicely. I hope that this little red candle that we're starting to form here doesn't go big, because as you can see here, every kind of large green candle that we've seen with Shiba Inu recently has been followed immediately by a relatively larger or as large red candle as well. Just kind of the way that Shiba Inu unfortunately has been trading recently. But that being said, again, still moving in a really bullish kind of pattern here towards the upside. We always love to see it. Now, that being said, again, let's talk about the 1 cent thing in 2022 and price targets and everything. So again, guys, if you look, right, so just in the matter of, I mean, when did this start, right? October. So this was about 2 months ago, or actually a month ago, right? Because we're in November. Again, this started at the beginning of October, and we went nuclear towards the upside, right? And we moved, we deleted a 0 if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, I believe we deleted a 0 just in that one rally, right? Just in that one like 2-3 day rally. And now we stagnated, and then we pushed even further, and we almost deleted another 0 in just one rally, guys. So again, the idea that, well, it's going to take years for that to happen again. No, it's not. It's really not. I really don't think it will, because I mean, if you look at this movement, if you look at the way that this coin can move in a short period of time, it's incredible, right? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about their take on that. If you think they're right, if you think they're not right, you know, I love to hear your guys' opinions on this kind of stuff. And again, and just because we're pulling back here and we're kind of slowly kind of grinding down lower, I don't think is necessarily a bad thing, and I don't necessarily think it is a predictor of the future of this coin. Even if we were to go back to lows down in this area or even down in this area, not worried about it. Still buying the dips. I'm still remaining bullish on it for the long term, because this is something that I believe in long term. And that's the thing. The people who bought back here on this rally and didn't sell, they hold, they didn't panic, they didn't worry, they probably just forgot they even had it in a wallet and just left it alone. I'm sure once this started getting in the news again and we saw these major bursts towards the upside, I'm sure many of them woke up and started looking into their wallets and everything and went, oh my God, I got a lot of money in there all of a sudden, you know? So again, the people who were patient at the end of the day were kind of the people who won in this instance. And again, you guys need to make your own decisions at the end of the day. I'm not going to tell you to, oh, don't sell, don't buy, you know, do what you want to do. I don't sell. I just hold and I buy the dips. That's what I do. That's my personal strategy. And that's just kind of the way I play this coin. And so far, it's worked out pretty well for me so far. Even though I am down a little bit, I bought a lot on kind of these kind of dips, especially that dip right there. I am down a little bit from there, and I'm a little bit down from kind of buying at the highs too. Oh well, rookie mistake. Get over it. You know, no big deal. But either way, and the other thing too I want to mention too is I have money in this coin that I'm willing to lose. I don't have a huge, amazing amount of money in this coin. I have a decent size amount of money. Like, you know, I'm not going to say it. I just, you know, but I do have quite a few tokens in this coin. And the reason I don't want to say it is because it's probably more than most people would be comfortable with having in this coin. Let's just say that. But again, it's money that I'm willing to lose, and it's money that if it were to be gone tomorrow in a huge crash that we saw with this coin, not something I'm worried about, right? It's okay. It's no big deal. I think it'll be all good. It is what it is, as the kids would say, right? But again, guys, I'm still very bullish on Shiba Inu long term. I still think there is so much potential with this coin in the future of it, and I'm very excited to see what it continues to do. I think 2022 is going to be a huge year for Shiba Inu. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think either way. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already. And if you guys want to pick up a free stock with Public, hit our link down in the description below. Public is a great social investing network app that allows you to see what other people are buying and selling in the stock markets and crypto markets. It's like a social media platform for investing, and you guys can see us on there. It's too. Follow us on there, and of course, you can start trading Shiba Inu on the platform as well. Plus, when you use our link, you get a free stock if you deposit $1. It's a win-win for everybody involved. Get some free money, and you guys can start trading Shiba Inu on a great brokerage as well, guys. But either way, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.